What is up, guys? It's BloodZelos. Welcome back to the single player modern house Let's Build. This is episode 6 and I can't wait to get started. The house is really starting to come together and look quite beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Last episode didn't do too well on, I don't know, it was a little frustrating to watch it. It just didn't do as well as I was hoping and it made me a little bit sad. And I'm not the kind of YouTuber who talks too much about that kind of stuff, but it made me a little sad. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to leave a like in some form because it really does help a lot. So that's my quick little spiel for that. But without further ado, let's start building. So what we want to do here is I don't know. Let's not do exterior right now. Let's just skip that. We're gonna go ahead and work on this and try and complete most of the main part of the house. Now it looks like over here we've been pretty much doing solid walls, so I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this off and try and keep it solid. Should be pretty nice. I want to get the whole roof on the top of this part. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I have one comment specifically that I just pulled out because it made me laugh and it also sounds like a really cool idea and I want to do it now. But we'll get on to that. This could be a balcony. Nah, we're not gonna have that. We're just gonna have that be single story. So we'll go ahead and put some windows in here, but for now let's just make it a solid wall until we figure out how we want to divide it. That's always a good tip when you're building, is if you do this, you just kind of divide it like that. I hear a spider. Where is the spider? I'm not cool that I see that spider. It's really dark in here, I know. I apologize because with the shaders you probably can't see a thing right now. But I just need to kill this spider and then we'll get back outside to where you can. That wasn't even a sword. Die! Okay. I'm just gonna put a redstone torch in there. Maybe that'll keep it lit up enough. Because I don't want to go through in my inventory and try and find real torches. Alright, so we're back outside here. We're filling in these walls at the moment. I'm not sure how I want to fill in this wall. I think originally we had this coming across and then I decided I didn't like that. But I'm going to put it back for a minute. And then what if we have this come across as well? Like that. Okay. I kind of like that shape, not going to lie. That's a little bit cool. What if it goes up like that too? Yeah. Okay, I like that. So that's going to go like that. This is going to be... This could actually be a window right here. Going out like that. And then we could have a window here as well. And we'll see how that looks from the outside too. Because you got to check your builds when you build. You got to check from the inside and the outside. That's always an important step. So we got that going. And I do like how that looks from the outside. So we're going to keep it. We are going to need to fill up this corner here. That doesn't quite look right. So we're just going to go ahead and put a pillar in there. Now this... Is this visible from the outside? Yes, it is. So we have to keep that how it is. Let's go ahead and... Are cloud shadows on? It would appear they are. Turn cloud shadows off. That'll give us more light here. Okay, so then we have this right here. From the outside, we could put a pillar right here to keep the symmetry up. But I'm not sure if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's get rid of that pillar. And let's not put it there. But what that means is from the inside here, we have this kind of interesting shape. And it will be kind of fun to work with. Or actually, we could just go like that. That'll give us a solid thing. Okay, so we're going to need some stairs pretty badly right now. Where are the stairs at? For our lovely dark wood here. Right there. We don't really need any of that for the moment. And then we'll put the stairs on the outside. That's what we've been doing, I think. So they'll go right here. And so in terms of these shaders and texture pack, I've had a lot of comments. I think a little bit of, or some people are kind of confused on what I'm doing. This is a Let's Build, guys, not a tutorial, which is why I'm using a texture pack. For tutorials, I will not be using texture packs because I'm teaching you how to build and not everyone's using a texture pack. For a Let's Build, though, the idea is just to build and kind of have fun with it. So I am using a texture pack because I want to use something that really matches our theme. So for those of you who are confused, that's why I'm using a texture pack. And I'm going to continue using a texture pack. So if you don't like it, I apologize, but you're kind of stuck with it. We can have the doorway to this kind of be like there. And so that's like a mini balcony, actually. It's not going to have a roof, which means we kind of need to seal it off too. So let's go ahead and just fill it up a little bit. And then where's our, we need half slabs. Those would be nice. Get some of those in here. That'll go across like that. And we could probably just do that here too. So that's going on. It's not going to be a perfectly closed off room. Obviously, you'll be able to get in there. I do want to have some windows probably on this back wall here. Actually, maybe not. I might be okay with not having any windows there. This could use windows though, because we don't have any on this side of the house, and I do kind of want some. So let's just go with 3. So we're gonna have 3 windows in the middle there. That'll match our downstairs right there. I think that'll look kind of cool. Go ahead and drop those in. Are we gonna do that kind of window? Yeah. We don't need as big windows here because this is kind of a This is kind of a secluded part of the house. You're just looking back at the mountain there. Not a whole lot to see, so we'll do something like that. We got our windows going there. Definitely gonna want to have overhang. I think overhang is definitely a big part of beach houses, to have overhang on the roof. So let's go ahead and let's just throw that in now, kind of all the way around here. And then we'll go step back and see how that looks. But we got it going like that. I think I'm gonna leave it off of that part because that's kind of a cool shape if we don't have the overhang there. So we don't have any windows on that part of the wall, which means it might be a good idea to at least try and shape this a little bit, as in to kind of break this out, and we can upside down stare around that. Because if we don't have windows, we need a shape, and if we don't have shapes, we need a window. Something like that, because we want to make sure we keep the house flowing. Oopsies. So let's just try this here. It's not going to be a ton of shaping, but it's going to change it a little bit. And that's what we're going for, just a little bit of change. So it should kind of look now, there we go. Should kind of look like that. And there we go, I like that. And up here, what if we let's just do right side stairs on top of all these windows too. Like that. All right. I like modern houses so much better than medieval. Like, you guys probably saw my previous tutorial. I'll put a link in the description to my last house tutorial. It was a medieval build, and I don't do medieval often, and I don't know if you can hear my dogs barking. So I felt a little uncomfortable doing it because I just wasn't quite sure what I was doing. But yeah, I'm so much more comfortable with modern. It just flows. It comes to me a little bit easier. I don't know. And I'm sure that's how medieval builders are, is it all just kind of comes to them. It's not even an issue for them. But for me, yeah. So, oh, I like that. I really don't like this right here. This just needs to go straight across. And then the problem is we have that right there. That could maybe be fixed like this. Well, that looks a little weird too. And I know it's kind of dark in this room. Let's get a torch out here just so we don't have to worry about lighting issues, because then people are going to be like, don't use shaders, I can't see anything. And I'll be like, well, I'm sorry that I'm a noob. And we'll probably replace this light. Oh my god. I hate how laggy the inventory is. Like, since they updated from whatever that update was, the inventory is super laggy. I'll probably switch this to a redstone lantern at some point, but that's just so that we have some light in here while we figure out what our problem is over here, because it's kind of an annoying one. Honestly, we could probably just go like that and just forget about, or here, we can go like that, and maybe, can we get a slab in there? Nah. We can go like that and that. This is a weird shape. This is a pretty weird shape. Let's just fill that in and fill all of this in, and maybe that'll fix this problem. I don't know. This is weird. And for any of you who watch like other Let's Play or Let's Builds commentaries like Corralis's, you know that a Let's Build is always full of awkward commentary, because it's really, really hard to think and build at the same time. And I've gotten better at it, but I'm still not the best. So like thinking and building are very challenging to do them at the same time. This is really weird, that whole area. Let's just fix that off like that. And then we have that little shape there. I don't know what it's for, but it's a shape, so I'll take it. What if we had this coming all the way across? No, because I don't like that. I don't want any more of those. I really don't like this entire, I just don't know what to do here. It just doesn't quite look right. We could get rid of these bushes, and we could try kind of just coming straight down like that. And honestly, I think that's the cleanest option we have right now. Even though it's not perfect, it is a lot cleaner. And then we could even kind of have this come across. And, well, the torch is there now, so we can't really move anything. We don't have any marble stairs in this house, really, or quartz stairs. But hey, let's go look around the house. Let's make these go all the way to the top. I think that'll look better. Let's go take a quick run around the house, though, and kind of see what we've accomplished so far. Is this 2 or 3? Why does it have to rain every episode, man? Toggle down, fall. Turn that rain off. Alright, so we have these. I like the front of the house. It's really cool. Really cool. We have the back of the house. I actually really like the back, too. I think it looks cool. This here we made... Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I might have to stay like that, which means on the inside I think there's like that blue block there. Oh well, but I really like the back of the house too. I just really like this house, actually. This house has turned out really nicely, in my opinion at least. I think it's very good. You guys might have other opinions. You might be like, what? It looks terrible. And we got this side of the house going around, and we got the front. This is probably my favorite angle, just looking at this front window. Or maybe this. Look at that. Well, look at that. If I ever apply for a build server, this will be a house I show on that. Speaking of build servers, I want to apply for Corralis's build server. That's kind of on my list of things to do, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. So this is kind of our under area. We can go ahead and probably put in some redstone lamps somewhere. Here's the problem I realized recently, is this is a stone brick path, and this is a gravel path, and I want them to meet up. but that means at some point it's gonna have to transition from stone brick to gravel. I think we could probably make the whole entire back here out of gravel. That might be the easiest option, is just do all of this in gravel too. Then we can make them meet up, and then I want to go over the plans for the exterior design. Oh, and then I gotta do what the one comment said to do. I didn't even take the guy's name down. That was very bad of me, but you know who you are. He suggested I make a waterfall come off the roof and go into the ocean. And that's a totally baller suggestion, and it's gonna be done. I'm going to do that. So I kind of want this pathway to curve, I guess. I don't want it to just go straight in. So let's go something like that. Maybe put one in that corner. I don't really do pathways that often. It's not really a thing I do. But hopefully this will turn out pathway-like. So it's going around like that. And, ooh, yeah, this will work. This should work just nicely. Like that. Yes. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I want to get a, like, planter going here. We're going to have, yeah, let's do that right now. So we're going to need to get some dirt. And we'll just have dirt going across, like, that much. That much should work. And we're going to need our trapdoors, which are right here. This will make us a nice little planter, which we can put some sort of flowers in. Whoa, I don't even know what just happened. That was weird. Why are these all going away? Go. What? Guys, can someone tell me what's going on? Why can't I put two trapdoors next to each other? Since when is that like a rule? I thought you could always put trapdoors next to each other. I should be able to put a trapdoor there. Trapdoor. As soon as what? What? Since when can you now put trapdoors next to each other? That's so weird. Okay, well, I don't know what we're gonna do. If we can't use trapdoors, we can maybe use item frames. Let's go ahead and try that, I guess. I don't think it's gonna cover all the dirt though, so it's gonna look a little bit ugly. But if we throw item frames there, I guess that's our only option. Then we're gonna need some sort of grass and a fern. We can go ahead and get those in here. Put a fern right there, maybe some tall grass right there. Or not. I thought you could get tall grass by just putting grass down twice, but apparently not. Guess I was wrong there. Two, I seem to be wrong, and oh, double tall grass. I didn't know it had a different name. So we got that going. I don't want anything in that item frame. That's a little weird. Okay, and then here we're gonna just kind of have some grass as well. Ooh, let's put a rose bush there. Where are the rose bushes? Should be down here. Yes. I'll put a rose bush right in that corner. And get some double tall grass there, and then some normal grass here, kind of interspersed there. That's looking nice. That's looking beautiful. All right, so we got that going, and then we have this out here. And this part of the house is really shadowed. Let's set the time to 6,000 and see how that looks. So that's with the sun directly overhead. And I don't know, I kind of like this, guys. This is starting to look nice. This can be where a redstone lantern goes. That'll be a nice spot to have one. It's not really symmetrical with anything, but I think it'll get the job done. So we'll just put that there, and then we can get rid of that torch. Didn't want that torch there. Let's go ahead and try something here. Let's just bring this across like that, and like that, and I guess we can do it here too, like this. I just want to know how that's gonna look from the inside and the outside. And I'm okay with that. I like that. And then maybe bring this out here too. Like so. Alrighty. Oh, shapes come to me. This might be overcomplicating it. There's a point where you overcomplicate modern houses, and you don't want to do that. I think that's right on the border between overcomplicating and looking cool, so I'm gonna leave it for now. I really don't like this window. I feel like it's just, there's too much space there. It needs to connect. What if we did 2 and then 1? That might actually be kind of cool. Let's have a 2 window and 1. I like that a lot better. That is much better. Oh baby, this is starting to, I really like this, guys. Of all the builds we've done, this is my favorite. And that's probably because I'm a modern builder, so of course I'm gonna like my modern build best. Because I know what I'm doing, but yeah, I don't know, I like this. Got a lava pool down there, I don't know why that's there. I don't even know. I'll probably do the floors off camera in the next episode, but in the next episode we'll talk about what we're gonna do in the floors. Let's get some light down here. We have all these rooms we gotta work with. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then this room as well. And what is this doing here? Get out of here. But yeah, this is really starting to pick up. And then, yeah, we don't even have a staircase yet, but you come out here. Let's look really quickly on where we could throw a waterfall in coming off the roof. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna try anyways. I don't know, we need a spot that's close to the ocean. I was thinking like this corner is probably our best bet, but I'm not entirely sure. We can do that corner, we can do the back corner. Let's try some over here. It's not going to come off the roof. I don't want to ruin anything on the roof. I think it would most likely come off here, so let's just kind of break a pathway down to the ocean. And just not even giving a care, just kind of deleting blocks here and seeing how this will turn out. But we're going for something like this, and the episode's almost over, but I do want to try this. And then let's just have our water source. Ooh, that's the inside of the house. That's not going to work. Okay, so our water source can maybe come from right there. Then we're going to have to have these slabs going around. Oops, it's not right there. These slabs will go around like that. Okay, and then we're going to have to redo that. I'm really bad with water in Minecraft. I don't really know what rules it follows. The rules of water. But I think if we put it down now, it shouldn't spread like that. Oh, it's going to. Okay, so these have to be up one higher, I guess, is what that's telling me. So we'll go ahead. So it has to be like that, apparently. But see, that's a little too fat for my liking. But if we do something like that, we can then throw the water in there. It should come down as a singular stream. And then it should roll down to the... Keep rolling, water. Keep rolling. I know you can do it. I know you want to do it. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost to the ocean. Almost free. There you go. Now we just got to make that a little bit bigger. I want it to kind of spread out a little more. But it's going to come down like that, is the idea at least. There we go. This water is misbehaving. There we go. So it's going to come down like that. I like that. That's quite nice. Is it even on both sides? Oh my god, it is. So we just got to figure out how to make this like connect now. I'm just going to put in that there. That there. We can get rid of that. I'm okay with that. I like that. So that was a good suggestion, kind sir. With that, we are going to wrap this episode up. If you guys enjoyed any part of it, again, please leave a like. It really does motivate me to keep doing what I do. And it's quite nice. So thank you for all of your support, guys. We're almost to 20K subs, so I cannot wait for that. If you have any suggestions for a special, make sure to leave that in the comment section. But other than that, I do not have a whole lot to say. This has been the Modern House Let's Build episode 6. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in episode 7 when we get our decoration and interior design grind on. Woohoo! Oh, we didn't even do the roof. We'll do that next episode too. Goodbye, guys.